Um, Today's video is going to touch on how to live your best life. And I don't know where I'm going to go with this as usual. I'm just going to cherry pick thoughts from my mind. Um, First of all, I think it starts with simplicity. And what do I mean by that? It starts with cleaning things. And yeah, I think a lot of people you know that term spring cleaning. I feel like people, purge their homes. But the real home that you really should also be considering is this home, right? You live in it, your soul. This is your soul's home, so clean it. What do I mean by that? Take stock of the thoughts in your mind that, I don't know, that are no longer useful, that maybe brings bad energy into your headspace, things that are you've outgrown, things that, are no longer valid. Take stock of these things in your mind, in your body, in your emotional, and a lot of people think that it's just the physical body, but it's actually comprised of mental body, an emotional body, a energetic body, you know. Yeah, take care of it. Simplify, purge, clean, and do this regularly. Do this regularly, guys. You know, a lot of people don't realize how they've neglected their spaces. Their spaces. This is all space, right? They've been neglecting their spaces. And so it's time to, like I said, simplify. There's a lot of things that you've outgrown, or they're no longer useful, or they're just kind of collecting dust, or, they're just taking up space, taking up space when you could, get rid of it and make more space within yourself. Just simplicity. And also, if you think about it, if you have too much stuff, it kind of prevents you from bringing in new things, So this has taken me years to do, and that's why I say knowing yourself is so important, and having awareness and expanding your consciousness, it's so important. You know what I mean? Think about it. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, really. But not only do you have to purge and clean and cleanse, you also have to be very mindful. Mindful or mindless? Sometimes, mindful, think about that word. Your mind is full. I'd rather be mindless. You know what? Yeah, I've taken a lot of time to rewire the way I think and the way I perceive life. And that's because I've given myself the time, and I've invested the time into myself. A lot of people are investing into a lot of other things outside of themselves, but have you ever considered taking the time to invest in yourself? You are the most important investment, because you are the creator of reality, and you want your projector to be clean. But yeah, I keep it simple, and I also try to be more mindless, And what do I mean by that? Less shit in my mind. Less shit in my mind, guys. I don't watch TV. I don't watch, like, I'm very particular, and that's another thing you need to be focused on. You need to be very particular about the quality of the quality of things that you allow into your space. You know what I mean? So like when I do like go on social media or YouTube, I'm always consuming quality media. What do I mean by that? Quality is something that is valuable. It brings value. It brings value to your life. You know what I mean? So like I'll invest in I don't know, things that are valuable to me, like things that will help me to live a better life, things that will help me to improve myself, things that will expand my consciousness and awareness, things that will uplift me and, you know, educate me or, you know, like deliver wisdom. You know, I love quality, guys. I love quality things. But I also sometimes I don't need too much either, you know? So it's like I'm simple, I'm selective, and if I do allow something to enter my space, any space, like my mental, emotional, physical, energetic, physical space, I'm very selective and I have no problem going back in there, taking stock of things that are no longer um, good for me, and I discard it. Having no attachment to things, having no expectations from anyone or anything, and just allowing yourself to have access to all the space so you can flow through it, you know? Because anytime you have expectations or you have attachments, that kind of creates locks and blocks in your flow, you know? Not only that, like when I invest in myself and I regularly clean my spaces, I become very clear, you know, clear in what I want, clear in what I don't want, clear in what I will allow, clear in what I will not allow. Just very clear, very clear, guys. And then when you don't have expectations on anyone or anything, then you don't give your power away. You don't give your power away to other things or people to determine how, you know, you feel or how you should be. You know what I mean? So you become very true and authentic to thyself, you know? Uh what else? Just clear your space, simplicity, and selectivity on what you will allow to come in, and then also like what needs to go out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it made sense. And I don't know if this video is any good, but yeah, like seriously, if you want to live a beautiful life, and every day's a celebration. You know, people wait for like holidays, like waiting for like I don't know, Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthdays, Valentine's, all of that stuff. Dude, every day is a celebration. Why wait for like one day out of the year to celebrate when you can be thankful every day? When you can celebrate every day. Every day is Christmas. Every day is your birthday. Think about it. Every time you wake up, you're like rebirthing yourself into this reality. So it's so funny when people ask me, when's my birthday? I'm like, every day is my birthday. You know, don't limit yourself. You know, a lot of people have limiting belief systems and limited stories because they believe everything they hear and then they subscribe to it. It's like, unsubscribe. And then like when you clear your energy and your space, and you simplify, things become less complicated. You know, you have like a clear seeing and clear knowing of how you would like to, how you would like to navigate your life. Like for me, I get like the most downloads when I'm literally like in a mindless state. You know, because when you're mindful, your mind is full of probably like a lot of shit. And so it's like, how can you receive downloads or like clear visions or, you know, how can you know? It's like, yeah, it's hard, you know, and then you confuse yourself and then, you know, I don't know. Then you limit yourself and then you like, I don't know, like allow yourself to become confused and worried and fearful of things that you have or don't have. Yeah, I don't know. Am I making sense? Do you get it? Yeah, every day is a celebration. Every day you should be thankful, you know? And I don't know, if you're probably doing the opposite of what I just said, then that's probably why like you might be perceiving life as like being not so good. I don't know, just food for thought, guys. Food for thought. You don't have to force, you don't have to chase, you don't have to try, you know, just allow things to happen to you and move accordingly. Blessings to one and all. Amen.